Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and I've got some exciting news for you. So, we know that the workshop came out recently for Warhammer 3, which fixed a lot of issues that the game had. Modders themselves come in to save the day as per usual. But there was a bit of an issue. You see, Nurgle has this unique recruitment mechanic, which unfortunately meant that you couldn't really add in custom units. You could use them in custom battle, but there was no way to generate them for campaign. This was a massive issue, which then was realized that we needed the start pos. This is from the assembly kit in Total War Warhammer, which unfortunately, for some reason, never got released alongside the workshop. That meant that while unit mods and so on could come up for pretty much every other faction, Nurgle would suffer, and this was a very obvious thing here. This is old footage from Dan's Monogod roster expansion, but it seems that the modders have figured it out. However, in a way that pretty much just saves Nurgle now, especially if you want to have a new campaign with him, this has now been figured out by modders, so yeah, they don't need the assembly kit it seems. So how it works now is just like Nurgle is with the vanilla faction. You can now get some unit mods. Keep in mind that you'll have to wait to see if they're actually updated for this. This is once again Dan's Monogod roster expansion, but at the very beginning I can already start recruiting some Nurgle fanatics. That's absolutely amazing. It brings some chaff, meaning that if you want some cheap characters, there you go, it's sorted. You can actually have something defending whilst you go with Korgoth and do some damage. And as you can see, I've just time skipped to a few turns further so I could let the cycle go to see if it refills and adds in units, and it does. Yeah, it works. You can start recruiting units there without a problem. Everything works as intended. As far as I've seen, there's also a new unit, but this sorts out many issues with Korgoth and just Nurgle in general. Now you've got some new units to have some fun with, but now you can see I've got a few units here which will add a little bit more to my Nurgle roster. Some Vanguard-based Rotflies, some great unclean ones, but as a ranged variant, which is going to be quite cool. They ride atop a Palanquin. This is actually a new unit for the mod. Obviously the Fanatics and the Nurgle Chariots, which is going to be quite useful. So yeah, if you were looking to play as Nurgle but wanted some mods, now's the time to go. Now's the time to go into the workshop, check out your favorite mods. Hopefully they're all updated. I know Dan's Monogod roster is, but yeah, go enjoy. Get a nice roster expansion, which was desperately needed.